all the world is going to know that must have been a wicked place. We can't set forth our kingdom to be like that. Okay? We can't live our life like that. What do y'all think about the term YOLO? Do you think about that? YOLO, you only live once?
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
You only live once.
Yeah. What does that mean to you?
That you only live once.
That's it? So within that, how do you work within that?
Live the best life you can.
And what's that? According to what rule? What standard?
What measurement?
What measurement?
I don't know, my own, I guess.
Your own.
Oh,
that's it.
That's perfect.
You see? That's exactly the problem with this place, man.
That's right.
See, this place sets forth for you to be impulsive, for you to do what you want to do, for you to be all that you can be, man. Not according to the rule and the standard of the Heavenly Father, not according to the rule and the standard that this book has prescribed, that this book has told you. That's the same thing that got Adam killed.
Yep. That's right. All right, finish what you got. You got more? Okay, what you got?
Jeremiah 17:9. Your heart is deceitful above all things.
And he showed his heart. He showed his mind. He's deceived. He's been deceived. Go ahead.
And desperately wicked.
It's desperately wicked. It's gonna go out. You gonna go after that world, man.
If I can add on to what you're saying, what he said, that's exactly Aleister Crowley, that's his message. Exactly. To the T. To the T. Do as thou wilt. Now I watched the documentary on Aleister Crowley, and they said that he, through his life, there was a certain point where he was in his house, and it was in Italy. And he went to that house and he said, I am going to do the most wicked, vilest things that can come to my mind. I'm going to push myself to go as far as I can go. And that's where all of that came from. That's where Jay-Z, what was on his shirt?
Do what thou wilt. Yeah, do what thou wilt.
It's the same exact thing. Just to do the most, just push yourself to just be as far out there as you can. To go as far away from the scriptures as you can.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Who can know it?
That's it?
All right, what you got? Keep finishing off. And after our end, there is no returning, for it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present.
And that's what his mindset was, man. Let's just enjoy the good things that are present. Let's try to get all we can get in this wicked society. Let's try to do our best, like Aleister Crowley, to achieve as much as we can on this side. Why would you invest in the Titanic? Now, when Enron came out with all that BS that came out with all the stock options that they failed, and would you invest in Enron?
Take your money.
When you found out what Ken Lay and all them was doing, would you invest in that company? Trying to do the best you can in this society is like investing in Enron. You investing in something that is absolutely about to be destroyed, that has no hope of winning. America has lost all its savings. So to say you're gonna do the best you can in this whack society, you are insane. You're out of your mind. Go ahead.
And let us use the creatures like as in you. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments. And let no flower of the spring pass us by.
Yeah, man, let's pluck them all up.
Get everything. That's right.
And that's what the so-called white man is doing, man. He's absolutely degrading the whole planet. The so-called white man has no conscience in himself to revive the earth. It's only to destroy. And you can see it. Look at the planet. Look at the planet under your rulership. Look at the state of the earth under your domination. It is hunkered and sunken down in destruction, man.
Upside down. You got people glorying and giving their kids vaccines at 1-month-old baby. Oh yeah, I gave him their vaccine. Yep. It's just insane, man.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And now you got all these people on this health push.
Yeah.
You got people stressed the hell out because they can't afford all that damn bottled water or filtered water.
Well, if I can add on to that, you got these same people. I'm at work. Now, we got an area, a break area. It's called like the smoking area. These same people are outside talking about, well, you know, you should eat this and this and take these supplements, but they smoking cigarettes while they talking about all these healthy options for your life. So I'm just standing there like, man, y'all are crazy. I say, hey, man, no, you got, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. That's a good supplement to have.
No, he got it. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Psalms 82 verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
All the foundations of the earth are out of course, man. The seasons are out of course. The animals are out of course.
That's right.
The trees and the grass don't grow. The water is disgusting and polluted.
No seeds.
You know, you got GMO foods. You got cancer running rampant. You can look at us. You don't gotta be scared, man. All right.
Tough guy.
Go ahead.
See,
You know, everything's turned upside down on this planet, man. I'm gonna look at you.
Looking out the side of his eye.
But then he talking walking tough.
Who walks like that?
Yeah.
You want to finish that?
let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they wither. And if I could say this real quick, as I'm reading this, I'm thinking of what that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio just came out.
Wolf of Wall
The
Street.
Wolf of Wall Street. This is him speaking.
Yeah.
This is him. This is a speech that he gave to all those stockbrokers out there.
Yeah.
Let's fill our bellies. Let's go do all this stuff. And they walk right along with him. And the funny thing is, they all on the Titanic. And as he's giving the speech, it's water rushing in.
Yep. But they gonna get it in. They gonna get it instead of searching for a life preserver. You gonna get it in as much as you can, man. I gotta get this one last Chief Keef song in before this boat go down. And give me one more shot of Hennessy.
No, you know what? Two shots of Hennessy.
Two shots of Hennessy.
Two shots of Hennessy. And I'm out.
Yeah, make it a double.
So he can go to heaven drunk.
You know?
Okay. Go to heaven drunk.
That's what you're doing. Instead of looking for an actual life raft so you can survive this shit, you trying to South Dallas swag your way to the end. It just don't make no sense, man. Go ahead.
Verse 8, let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place.
Let's go. We're gonna mark on the wall. We're gonna write on the wall in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make a vine.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Whatever. You know?
Hey, it mentioned that part, like you say. It said, read that part again, where it says,
let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness.
See, all them women are gonna be out there getting it in too.
Yep. Yep.
His part, that means you're gonna have a whole bunch of promiscuous women just running around.
Another word is toothsome women.
Yeah.
Word for voluptuous. Word of the day, toothsome. Look it up.
Thoughts. The new word.
Yeah.
Say in the street, thoughts. Come up with all this shit.
Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place. And if I could say something on that, that's also leaving these kids all over the world. I remember Bill Clinton, I believe they say he got a little black kid walking around somewhere. All these men, all these so-called white politicians, they doing that. How you gonna be a ruler of the world and not smash everything that's in sight? It just doesn't make sense. How are you even a ruler? You go to Africa, you land your seed in Africa, in Asia, everywhere.
Yep. So the spirit of Esau, man, he's taking everything he can take, man. And 2/3 of our nation is trying to go along with him, man, along with the other heathen nations. Okay. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra 7:56.
For while we live and committed iniquity, we consider not that we should begin to suffer for it after death.
That's what they didn't. That's what they didn't pay attention to, man. The Most High knows and perfectly how to pay back the world, man.
Yep.
He's got it all laid out.
Reincarnation is the perfect system.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Because you so-called white people, first of all, your kingdom is going to be decimated, and then when you come back, you're gonna have to build it up.
Right.
And hardcore captivity, man. So investing in the company of America, investing in this nation is insanity. There is no hope. There is no hope in this wicked society. Okay? Y'all got that? Remember that for the tour. That was the most important part of the tour.
Right.
Is that there's no hope for America.
That's right.
If you learned anything today, remember that.
That's right. It's over.
Take that back to Corsicana and spread the news. For this is our portion, and our lot is this. Let us oppress the poor, righteous man.
That's what they're doing, man. That's what's happening, man, all across the world. The Esau, 2/3 of our nation, you heathen nation, have set forth to oppress the poor, righteous man.
Right.
Okay? You talk shit about us. We're crazy. We're bums. We need a job, even though we got better jobs than you. But you're set forth to oppress the poor, righteous man in a kingdom that's not going to even make it. You are uplifting the wackest, most wicked kingdom in the history of the world, but you're looking down on us.
Kingdom oppressing you.
A kingdom that is known for the slavery of the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans.
Like, get that sign, get that sign, get the sign.
You know? A kingdom that's propagated atomic bombing Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Feed kids to alligators.
That's fed children to alligators. That set up Planned Parenthood to kill babies before they can come out their mother's womb.
Chop your rod off, put it in a jar, and sell it to each other.
You know?
Postcards.
They make postcards out of it.
Smallpox, blankets.
Oh, children.
All types of diseases, AIDS, all types of cancers created.
Created, yeah.
And then hid the cure from it.
All right? Oil spills all and nuclear spills all in the water.
Right.
This kingdom has been the most destructive kingdom in the history of the planet.
Now, what? America has been in existence, what, about 270 some years?
Yeah.
Only 24 of those years America hasn't been at war. But out of in those 20-something years, what were they doing? Experimenting on Negroes, putting out, like this brother's talking about, vaccines.
Yep.
Fucking over people, just doing all types of shit, man. So you mean to tell me this person, that's the people that are running this ain't a problem, man?
Yeah. They got to go. They gotta go.
That's insane, man. That's why the scripture said, thou shalt live by the sword, talking about Esau, man.
That's right. Go ahead, Go ahead, Oh, okay, go ahead.
Psalms 83 and 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Start up at the top.
All right, the top? Okay. Psalms 83:1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace.
Right.
And be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Our enemies make a tumult. Go ahead.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Look at them. Look at them now. They proud as hell. The so-called white man is so proud. He thinks he's so much better than you. It's crazy. Man, I work at the office, man. When these little white kids come in, man, they look at you and they find out that you running everything.
Yeah.
They mad.
Yeah. Oh man.
They are so angry, man.
White people tell me, oh, you're taking my claim? I thought you were walking me to like I'm a fucking door boy or something. I just go to the door and walk people, come on. You can tell they're upset when your brother's going.
Yeah, but the black woman will tell you the opposite, man.
Right.
Nah, you you need to get over it.
Yeah.
No, we ain't gonna get over it.
Right, because that dude, he was kept looking back, but guess who was leading the way?
That's right.
Like that Homie the Clown video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna bring that out, Lord willing.
It'll come out.
Lord willing, we're gonna bring that out. Go ahead,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have taken crafty counsel. They've taken, the so-called white men in the other nations have taken crafty counsel against you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans,
That's
man.
right.
And they got you, man. They got you.
Then they make jokes about it in their cartoons, their movies. They know they got your ass, man.
That's right.
And they're even more than that. Even so overtly, it's in your face that they just killing niggas on the street.
Yeah, it's an all-out war on
And
niggas.
go to trial and say, he scared me.
Right.
So I
They
killed
just
him.
convicted that cracker for everything else but killing the
Yeah,
nigga.
that shout out that
He got
one
convicted for
thing.
everything else but killing the nigga, man. No, nigga, you getting points for this.
Yep.
But the rest of this shit, almost killing these other niggas or attempted murder, that's what you gonna go to jail for. But for killing a nigga, you should be good, man. We gonna let you off for that.
Thank you.
But Richard Sherman get on TV and just act a fool like WWF.
Yeah.
And they want to kill
like the white umpires. Why ain't the white umpires ever called thugs? Yeah. They go fucking berserk. Throwing kicking dirt on you, spitting them, going crazy. And that's great. You know, the so-called white, oh man, look at them. They make fun of it on ESPN. That's right.
Yeah.
But then a nigga, he can't even get emotional for getting the goddamn touchdown.
Hockey, which is seen as hockey that's seen as a white man sport.
Yeah.
They knocking each other's tooths out, teeth out, going in.
If I could say
Stuck in the
this,
fucking ice, man, but that's fucking good.
there was a so-called black man on a hockey team. The white dude just came behind him, hit him in the back of the head with a stick.
Oh yeah.
He laid out on the ice. He was just, you know how he hit the ice and was just sliding about 10 feet out cold.
Yeah.
And it was, and nobody said nothing. That's part of the game.
Right.
But if you know, if somebody elbowed LeBron James in the back of the head, man, they run over his fake technical foul, throw him out the game.
Stop being a nigger.
Take money away from
That's
him.
what a technical foul is. A technical foul is you acting like a nigger.
That's right. That's right.
That's what a technical foul is. You know?
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Yeah, and that's what they're trying to do, man. But through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Most High said he would never do away with his people, man. You gonna have to do away with the stars, the sun, and everything, man.
And that's the part of that crafty council was taking manhood out of the earth, man.
Oh yeah.
Because if they know once the black man gets in his right state of mind, the rest of the tribe's gonna follow.
It's
So
trouble.
they're condemning manhood.
That's
It's
right.
uplifting faggotism, man. That's crafty, man. What this devil was doing, and he does it through the media. Does it in the school systems. They don't teach you about Nat Turner, but they'll teach you about Martin Luther King. You gotta watch anything that this devil promotes too much, man. You gotta look at that and study it and find out the truth. It's lying, man.
If I could say this, brother, you know, I work with kids or whatever. So we in class, and the teacher, he's this older teacher, he put on a Malcolm X video. So the teacher, who was a substitute, came in and said, "Oh, we gotta turn this off, man. I really don't, you know, we can't be watching Malcolm X in here." What he did, he put on Martin Luther King, man. For real, put on Martin Luther King. He's like, you know, he's little, you know, he's too radical, you know. Anytime a nigga stand up, he's too radical, man.
And Martin Luther King, if you really study him, he started to get mad at the end.
That's why they killed
They
him.
don't never show you that. I mean, although he's a coon and a sellout, and he's worse than crack cocaine, man. Yeah, he's worse than high blood pressure medicine. He's the worst. Yeah, he's McDonald's.
That's where it's got that Martin Luther King doctrine is what's got you voting for Obama. That Martin Luther King doctrine is what's got you sucking down in hell of America, man, and settling for the worst of the worst.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. You smoking Martin Luther King,
Yep.
and it's fucking you up.
You know? Yeah, go ahead.
But they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab,
You so-called white people, you Arabs, go ahead.
and the
You
Hagarites.
Chinese, all you other nations, man. Japanese, all right, you Japhetic people. Go ahead.
Assur also was joined with them. They have hope in the children.